Dice out. And there's a 5-6 yo. That's no help. We're going to do a $20 horn. Dice out. And there's a 4-1-5. We have 75 on it. Horn's going to fall. It's going to win 105. We're going to take it to 150. And we're just going to rack the 30. Dice out. And then we have heart 6. Heart 6. It's going to win 105. We're going to take the 6 to 180. Rack 15. Dice out. That was straight out. That did not throw it the way I wanted it. Nonetheless, 426. We have 180 on it. It's going to win 210. We're going to take it to 390. We're going to drop the stick, unfortunately. Dice out. And there's a 167. Should have turned the bets off. I'm going to drop the stick. Alright, I'm not really sure if we made any money on that one. So we're going to have to make up for it. Alright, we lose our ATS. There's our ATS paid for again. Puck's going to come off. We are on shooter number 4. Alright, and then we're on the come out. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go 1200 inside again. We're going to be working on the come out. Here we go. Dice out. And there's a 2-1-3. Needed for the ATS, but other than that, a wasted roll. Dice out. We have a midnight. Let's get that shit out of the way, right? That's no help either. Dice out. That's a no roll. Dice too high. Too tall to call. That's a no roll. No roll. Dice out. Oh, we got a 5-2-7. Son of a. All right, that one hurt because we were working on the come out. All right, here's our ATS paid for. And didn't want it to do this, but we have to dip back into bankroll. All right, we're going 2200 inside. We're going to work on the come out. This is shooter number 5. Well, it's still shooter number 4 because it was a come out 7. So still shooter number 4. Here we go. Place out. And again, we're starting with these horns. I don't know what the dealio is on that. There's another 3. We're going to do a $40 horn. Dice out. There's a hard 6. So we were working on the come out. That's going to win 700. We're going to take the 6 to 1200. Rack 100. We're going to lose the horn. 6 will be the point. Dice out. We have a hard 10. Oops, can't do that. That's not even a... I actually put in 10 instead of 5-5 like an idiot. Dice out. There's a 4-5-9. We have 500 on it. I'm going to take it to 1,000. Collect 200. Dice out. We have a 3-2-5. That's going to win 700. Going to take it up to 1,000, collect 100, 200. Dice out. And we have a 5-4-9. All right. It's going to win 1,400. We're going to do 1,500 for 100. And we're going to take an assessment. So right now we have, there's our bankroll, 2,000. Right now we have 3,000. All right, so we're taking an assessment. All right, here's our 2K bankroll, and here's our profit. 1, 2, 3,000, 3,500, 4,000, 4,050, and we still have the ATS for 4,065, which beats N3m0's 4141. Unfortunately, we couldn't do it live, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock all this up. We are just going to play out the ATS. So at minimum, we've beaten the 4141 by $9. Okay, and at best, we'll either hit the ATS or not. So right now we need a 8, 11, 12 for the tall, or a 2, 4 for the small, unless we can get it all. Dice out. And we got the yo. Dice out. There's a 4, 6, 10. But we already had the 10. We need an 8, 12, 2, or 4. Dice out. We got another 10. If y'all remember the other night, I was hitting 10s like crazy. I had 5 10s back to back to back to back to back. All right, we're looking for a 2, 4, 8, 12. Dice out. And there's a 6, so we hit the point. So the puck comes off. ATS is still live. Two, 3, 4, 2. Left-handed. Dice out. There we got the 8. 5, 3. 8's going to be the point. So we need the 2, 4, and 12. Dice out. We got a 5. If you're just joining us or you're fast forwarding to this point, we are trying to hit the ATS. We need a 2, 4, and 12. Dice out. And we got a 4, 1, 5 again. We got half of the aces. We got a one-on-one die. Back-to-back 4 ones. We're trying to hit the ATS because we've already exceeded the $4,141 that N3m0 had won on a 2K bankroll. However, I didn't do it live. I got destroyed. So I'm doing it as a recording just for fun. Dice out. And there's the yo. And I'm doing it because I also wanted to, I got from Art Godfrey, he wanted me to run the 2342 dice set for inside numbers and wanted me to throw left-handed. Dice out. And we got a 358. So for the N3m0 part of this video, we've already exceeded it by $9. And we hit the point. We're now trying to hit the ATS. We need a 2, 4, and 12. Dice out. And there's a 9. 6, 3. 9's going to be the point. So we're hitting some really good numbers, but we've stopped betting the boxes because we exceeded the goal. So right now we're trying to hit the ATS. Dice out. And we have an 8 again. 2, 6. Dice out. And we 7'd out. Alright, we didn't get the ATS. Unfortunately, the 2 and 12 are classic numbers that you have to, that always seem to not come. We're going to lose the ATS. However, we reached our goal in just 4 shooters. So I wanted to point that out. We reached the goal in 4 shooters out of 10. 2K was the bankroll. We have locked up a profit of $4,050. No, 4,000. Let's see. Let's just recount it. Oh, we are not finished yet. We have 4,050. I need 4,150 to beat N3m0's 4,141. We still need $100. Boy, was I wrong. All right. We're still at it. Oh, wow. This could be where it all goes wrong. All right. Wow, I apologize to everybody. All right, we were not at 4,150 like I thought. We were at 4,050. We were 100 short. So we are on shooter number 5. All right, we're off on the puck. We're not going to go back up on the ATS. Wow, how comical is this? Dice out. There's a 415. Five will be the new point. And we're looking for one hit. Dice out. And we have a 1, 3, 4. That is not going to do it. However, where was that 4 when we were trying to hit the ATS? Dice out. 6, 2, 8. We did it. 6, 2, easy 8. That's going to pay 105. All right, we're going to bring all this down. That's 300. We now have 4,155. So now we've beaten, here's our 2K bankroll. We've now beaten it. We have not 7'd out yet. So we need to we need to 7 out. All right, 4,141 was Hyperpress Nemo's profit. We're at 4,155. So I'm going to go ahead and do we're going to do a horn high aces until we 7 out here. Dice out. Hey, 6-5 yo. All right, we had a horn high aces, which means we had $1 on the yo. That's going to win 15. And we're going to take the 15 and we're going to put it in the field. Dice out. And we have aces. Hey, we needed the aces earlier as well. Alright, it's going to win double. So that's going to win 30 in the field. We're going to parlay it. So that's 40 in the field. Dice out. And we have a 6-2-8. So we lost the field parlay. And now we're looking to 7 out. There's a 4-6-10. Most likely we're going to hit the ATS with nothing on it. Dice out. There's a hard 6. Dice out. There's a 3, 5, 8. I think we've proven we can hit the 8. So we're waiting on a big red or a 5. And we got another hard 6. Dice out. And we have another 8. We're also on an 11 roller. Dice out. We have a 6, 3, 9. So now we need a midnight or a 3 ace deuce for the ATS, of course. We're not playing the ATS. Dice out. There's a 1, 5 easy 6. So one thing I'll tell you, R. Godfrey, thank you for the dice set. We're definitely hitting inside numbers. I appreciate it. Dice out. There's aces, which we already have as part of the ATS. Couldn't get that in the earlier one when I had money on it. But we hit the repeater on the aces. I'm definitely going to have to find a casino that does repeater bets. Dice out. There's a 6, 4, 10. Dice out. There's a 3, 1, 4. So we're doing 3 things right now since we've beaten the amount that we need to. We're trying to either hit the ATS, we're trying to hit the point of the 5, or we're we're waiting on big red. Dice out. That's too tall to call. That's a no roll. No roll. Dice out. 4, 2, 6. So the reason we're on this ridiculous 17 roller is because I thought I had beaten the amount, and I did a rack check again, and I was short $100. So we had to play for $100, and that's what this roll is. And we got it in the second roll, but we're on a 17 roller because we can't hit the point of 5. Dice out. There's a 2, 4, 6. And I'm not trying to trying to 7 out or anything like that. I'm legit still doing the 2, 3, 4, 2 suggested dice set. This is just what it's hitting. Dice out. We have a 6, 2, 8. So we are definitely hitting inside numbers. We'll probably get to the level of repeater bets shortly because I can't seem to hit a 5. Dice out. There's another 6. Now most people would be enticed to go back out with their winnings, but I'm not going to do that because I've beaten the goal that I wanted to beat. Oh look, the repeater bet on the 6. This is kind of comical. Dice out. 3, 5, 8. I think we've clearly shown that we can throw 6s and 8s with it. So we went from the repeater on the 6 to the repeater on the 8. So R. Godfrey, I hope you're watching this, and I hope you comment, and I hope you like what you see. Dice out. There's another 6. I'm almost at the point where, not that you get tired of hitting it. Obviously, if I was in a real casino, I'd be more than thrilled to repeat this as long as I could. But here we go. Dice out. That's too tall to call. Dice off table, went into the rail. That's a no roll. We're on a 22 roller when we beat the profit on the second roll. Dice out. So it's definitely a good set. Oh, look, there's another 6. This is unreal. Just look at the line of rolls. Ridiculous. Here we go. Dice out. And finally, 7 out. All right. So the puck comes off. We did it in 5 shooters. There's the bankroll. There's our profit, 4,151. So we beat it by $10 in 5 shooters. And that last shooter was a 23 roller. So thank you, Nemo. Thank you, Nemo, for the challenge. I'm sorry I couldn't do it live. I did not have the rolls in me when I went live. It's also a little bit more anxious and nervous to roll live in front of people than it is to roll recorded. I don't know why. So thank you. I enjoyed the challenge. R. Godfrey, I want to thank you for the dice set. 2-3-4-2 seems to suit me pretty well throwing left-handed. It is a softer toss, and I can definitely hit inside numbers. But as I would caution any craps player, you have to have enough for 10 shooters, because as you saw, shooters, I think 2 through 4, we had things built up, we never collected, and we 7'd out, and we lost a lot, so we had to play more aggressively on shooter 4 and 5. So yeah, shooters 1, 2, and 3 didn't happen. And I think one of those was a PSO. So you definitely have to have enough for 10 shooters when you go to a casino, according to your bankroll. But hopefully you get onto one of those shooters that becomes a hot shooter. We had a couple of hot shooters during this whole thing. We also bet a little bit more aggressively than I'm really comfortable with, but we did it because we were kind of getting down in bankroll, and we had to dip back into our bankroll when we had already put 2,000 aside and kind of worked with a new bankroll. But like, share, comment if you would. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Hit the notification bell if you would, so you know when my next video comes out. This was the 2K Nemo challenge while using the suggested R. Godfrey's suggested 2-3-4-2 dice set throwing left-handed. Hope you enjoyed it. When you're at your tables, season your play.